Hand clap to the massive, guys. We are finally back again, guys. My voice is rough. I was blissing vocals last night, but welcome to another Mystelics reaction right there. And then, guys, I'm gonna hopefully try to do 2 videos, so definitely keep it locked right there. 2 reactions on this Mystelics reaction, guys. A number of folks were sending me this stuff, saying, "Hey, we replied to the stuff, the video and stuff, the reaction I did last time." Saying he replied, and I got some more information as well in regards to that, so I'll be reacting to that and some more stuff in the next reaction video. Hopefully I get to do that today. Definitely look for that in the first comment in the comment box below, guys. When this video gets to drop, you will see previous reaction or latest reaction of today right there in the first comment in the comment box below, right there, guys. Anyways, let's get into the vibrations. Of course, this is for Jazz and CREOLE 2023, brothers and sisters. And of course, this was actually done on March 21st. That's about 2 days ago. The launching took place, brothers and sisters. So let's see if we can get into it right there. If there's any copyrighted materials here, we're gonna skip past it. Oh, that was last time, man. Guys, I actually have the vlog I did of it. It's on Mystelics vlogs. You guys can definitely check out 2023, Jazz and CREOLE 2022. Of course, it was much fun. I did the BrBpTV vibrations as well as the vlogs. The vlogs were way more exciting than the BrBpTV stuff. Of course, the BrBpTV gave a general scoop of what took place in that event, Jazz and CREOLE. But of course, we are back again for Jazz and CREOLE 2023, which I believe is on April, the last day of April. So you guys can definitely be a part of that. When you're coming down, come true, man. Jazz and CREOLE is like the 3rd biggest event in Dominica. Of course, the first in my take. What is the biggest take? What are your thoughts, guys? Which one has the biggest thing? I think it's the CREOLE Festival. I think it's World CREOLE Music Festival. Then I think it's the Carnival season. Well, the CREOLE season, the Carnival season, and then we have Jazz and CREOLE, of course, in different parts of the year. So yeah, April 30th or whichever, that is, yeah, 30th. It'll be the day of Jazz and CREOLE. And I think there's also the Marigot Festival that will be taking place as well. 2 things, so you can jump from one to the next. When Jazz and CREOLE finish, you can just shoot up to Marigot and go on Lime. They tend to go a bit, I think they go all the way to the morning or something like that. I don't know. It's been a moment since I've been to the Marigot situation, but anyways, let's get into it. So I actually have this on my oh, I remember that girl. She's fun. Yeah. It was fun, man, no doubt about it. Waterfalls. There's beauty all around our island. True that. Dominica is a very beautiful place. If the simplest forms, true. This is our national plant, I believe it is. The, why do you call him? Wakwaibo? Something like that. Yeah, man. Anyways, yes. Because retirement should be happy. True. Just be mindful of, you know, the medical facilities in Dominica. That's all I have to say on that one. Dominica is a nice place to come and retire, but you know, sometimes in your older age you might need some medical assistance, and Dominica is not always the best place, you know, to come and do medical stuff. So if you can get flown over, then hey, come through, have fun. And the reason why I'm saying it is because I actually know a number of persons, some cousins of mine, who came down and realized that the system is not the best when it comes down to the medical thing. So they flew back, they went back, they built their home in Dominica, everything like that. So they tend to come from time to time. They used to come all the time, but you know, because of the system, they decided to go back to get their medical treatment. When everything is fine and dandy, then they come back to Dominica and so forth and so forth. So I just had to put that out there. You guys know I don't lie to you guys. That's one thing with me. I don't lie to you guys because I know a number of folks tend to listen to me and then decide whether they're coming or not. I'm making sure I warn all you and tell all you what's going on, and then boom bang. You see it? Yeah, man. Nice shot right there. I think I should do an aerial shot too, you myself. Yeah. I think St. Lucia Own is coming up as well. Arts and Jazz. Hopefully I'll get to be a part of that. If I can get to be a part of that. Hey, St. Lucians, look out for your boy one time.
Hey, you feel that? You feel that? Hey,
yeah, but Jazz and CREOLE is always a vibe, man. Big up the massive. Big up the massive one time. I see them. Big up the massive. Go ahead. Big up all you. Yeah, that was a vibe. Tasha, big up yourself. Hey, Stasha, go Mezigi. Yes, I see his name again. I forgot his name. I just seen him the other day. Hey, uncle, you know yourself. Big up yourself one time.
You ever meet somebody?
What's her name again? I know what to write. Ella, sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, I walk out. Yes, I. Yes, I. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, you get the point. Well, just look. Let me play a little more. Chevon, Tasha, Idri, Rio, Dominica small man. How come I know all those people like that? Nicole. His name calling man. I wonder where they get that clip. I don't gonna lie. Also, thing was rocking it out to we. Selector Urban, rock. Hey, bring back Selector Urban. You know, bring him back. We want him back. Yeah, Selector Urban, rock it up. I was all over the place, man. I seen some faces I saw as well. Look, uncle, I forgot his name. Look, Marisol. We did Marisol one time.
Dominica.
Yeah, that girl had vibes, eh? I should have get her name. I've seen her before. She came to karaoke some time back, and that girl have a vibe, man. I like her. Yeah, man. She enjoying life.
You feel that?
Okay, they just repeating it. Come on. All right then. Okay. Yes, I. Oh, you repeat. All right. Hey, you see, big up, you see one time. As you see right there. There's jazz in the city, you see doing this thing. Hands down the best jazz saxophone player in Dominica. Hands down. Nobody played it better than you see. Boy, I just used to think back in the day when we used to play on the streets, man. I used to come and record them and then sometimes sing from time to time on the streets. Yeah, boy. And then other people would sometimes want to come through and do their thing as well. It was kind of fun. Yeah, but big up UC.
The camera guy. We got the.
Why? Okay, that's probably. Okay, moving along.
Bad times still burning each other.
I had to get him on, man.
Yeah, hope everybody's doing good.
Yeah, he's gonna be there too as well. So I had to get him in there. Anyways, let's see if we can go to the what's that? Media launcher. Okay, that's where we're going, guys. We're going there. So I suspect this was this year.
King Destination Marketing Manager.
Lavadi, big up yourself.
Without further ado, let us welcome the CEO of the Piper.
So
Okay.
I've been given license to say protocol has been established. Otherwise, we will be going.
Okay.
Wonderful. So welcome to Katai, in the heart of Roseau, Dominica, for the launch of Dominica's Jazz and Creole. Of government present here today, members as well. Media and patrons of Jazz and Creole have been included as 25 and beyond. We started the post-COVID era with the biggest World Creole Music Festival of our history in October of 2022.
Yeah, that was
with
big.
record arrival figures.
30,000.
Then we moved on to an incredible carnival full of pageantry, shows, and endless fetes,
Okay, let's get to it.
and Creole music and culture. allowing for good, clean family entertainment, fun, and fashion.
Hopefully, done nasty business in this. Nobody come and sing nasty business. That's one of the things I don't understand. You know, people creating all kind of weird music, and then they want to come and perform on stage. Who you come and perform the song for? Huh? Come on. It's not like Suki. I know Suki. Some of his songs, he like Coco Nana and some of the other things, he makes it, interesting, kind of like Calypso. Sparrow making things a kind of a way. I understand that. When the little ones listening to that, they will think is that you're actually talking about when you could become an adult. It's probably something else, most likely, that they're talking about. But as a little one, innocent, it wouldn't screw you up. But right now in nasty business, look the other day there, I see a girl jump on nasty business too. But easy in that business, boy. And then where you coming and perform that? Huh? Where you coming? What is the point? Most of the times that when people make songs in Dominica, they don't make money on the song. They make money when it's performed. But you don't get to perform the songs, only making these nasty songs. For what reason? For you don't step. Oh, what? That don't make sense. Use all your brain, man. Or be technical if you want to play with the thing. Be technical, and then people, okay, can however you want to take it. Like when they do the Coco Nana thing, I was rocking they're drinking my jelly Coco Nana. You know what I mean? So you can, but
one of the objectives of DDF.
And then they saying people don't support locals. Support what? What have the local to support? Huh? What?
The time was to diversify the entertainment variety and to decentralize the entertainment away from Roseau, where the World Creole Music Festival and the national parades for Carnival were celebrated.
They need to have one in Salisbury. I think they need to have one in Salisbury and in St. Joseph. So they have one in Roseau, they have one in Salisbury, they have one in St. Joseph, and they have a few more in Portsmouth. Yeah, man. If they had built a nice stadium in Portsmouth, I mean, that would be the biggest stadium, bigger than the one they have in Roseau, because our Park P, pretty much big. It's very big. But anyways, they're talking about doing an athletic stadium in Portsmouth, whenever that comes through, maybe as a result of, just like the sports stadium, there's more events taking place than sports in the sports stadium. So maybe when the athletic stadium come, if they actually make it at all, I not believe in nothing, absolutely nothing that they see. But if it does come, I guess they will have some more events, music events in enough. Maybe, you know what I mean? Anyways.
And so
but then again, they might be disturbing these people in Sunset Bay. Secret Bay, I mean. Whatever is its name. The Bay in Portsmouth, the hotel.
Introduced Island Jazz with our Creole flavor and are pleased that for the 12th time in 2023, Portsmouth will host the Jazz and Creole Festival.
So you can come and stay in apartments and things. All you don't have to worry about place to stay, all you don't, no problem at all. Then all you can come and vive on the beach, Easy.
We have now given Portsmouth the tag of the home of Dominica's Jazz and Creole.
But I think that is the best place to actually host it, in the Cabritz National Park. Where else can you host jazz? A nice scenery kind of vibe, overlooking the city, with nice music playing, a family-oriented kind of vibe. Of course, it works out. You see it.
We are very pleased that this festival, both the main stage and the Fringe events, have been embraced by the local population, and that they continue to support the town of Portsmouth.
Amen.
Friend from overseas to come into Dominica to experience the life at Fort Shirley. Certainly the vibe at Jazz is something to be experienced.
True.
Of course, we'll be looking out for the fashionistas and the outfits at main stage.
I myself, I doesn't mean the fashionista vibes. I just put whatever I want on me and go over there. But yeah, man, some people like the vibe of the fashion. I think what they try to do is some floral thing. I think that's what they're trying to do this year. But I think that's what they did last year though. Anyways, I guess you guys, I'll post this video in the description below so you guys can check it out.
This has simply taken on a life of its own.
Yep, true.
And fashion in particular has contributed to the economic activity that is the business of entertainment surrounding jazz. And
people like to sew and those kind of things. They also are participants of that, where people, hey, make this for me, please. Make this, sew a pant for me. Put that on the pant for me, man.
We are grateful for that. There are many activities planned for you as part of the festival, both Fringe and Main Stage, which we will get to. but we are pleased with the lineup and that we have a mix of different genres and styles.
They even have hip hop.
As the saying goes, different strokes for different folks, but
that's what so you have the jazz aspect and Creole. A number of persons think it's just jing ping and this kind of things. The guy Creole means mixture. This is why you have a number. That's why one of the things that they try to do is have a mixture of color in there. So they have floral design, they have whatever design, they have all kind of things. That's a mixture of color. Creole itself means mixture. So don't think, oh, hip hop, that jazz and Creole. Yes, that is part of Creole. I think what most people tend to look at is saying, okay, based off Creole from a Caribbean perspective, where hip hop originated from. But guys, look at this. Most of the people who migrated from the Caribbean and went to the United States, they are the ones who pretty much spearheaded our part of the hip hop arena. So people from Jamaica, people from St. Lucia, I think, and Trinidad. I think Trinidad was also on it. Some of the individuals who originated, or their family was from there, and they got that inspiration and continued along that way. So they also contributed to that culture. So if you can say it's a migration of it, then sure. If you want to stick to the Caribbean itself and say no, that's not the Creole culture, hip hop is not the Creole culture, then you can also say that as well. But then we're talking about the Caribbean people, then you are eliminating some people who were the ones who actually were part of the Caribbean and left and then expanded the Caribbean reach, so to speak, into that new culture. So that is another thing that people can think of right there.
Certain that you will find a performance that is sure to please you. And of course, there's a great team at the Ministry of Tourism and at Fort Shirley in Portsmouth, Dominica.
Imagine a better venue for such an event.
True, no better venue.
Today here in the building, Sheppy of Sheppy Fun Tours.
Okay, I don't know who's that.
Oh, it is great to be here again in your
I think
presence.
This is the new person.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening. It's a beautiful evening.
To me, I know this girl. Natalie. Or maybe it's another Natalie I know.
The excitement is here. Jazz and Creole. Are you ready? Yeah. I am ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, we like jazz, man. Jazz and Creole is pretty dope.
Wonderful. So for those of you following via the live stream, www.dominicafestivals.com, MO News, or on the radio, we are pleased that you've joined us here this evening.
So you forget multi-solution.
It is my pleasure to be in your presence.
Sometimes some people ask me, how come they didn't mention you since you're here? I tell them I don't care if they mention me or not. I don't really tell people, hey, mention me in this stuff. If some people want to mention me, that's great. If they don't want to mention me, that's fine. Mention me, doesn't take away from what I have or where I'm going. So that's why I don't really push, hey, mention me, the more people know. I don't care about that. Trust me, if you know the analytics of this thing, you'll get my point.
Here this evening to first acknowledge our valuable partners in this year's festival and to later Mystelics Fort Shirley National Park.
Yes.
So breaking news, we have a limited supply of early bird tickets.
That's done. Sorry.
And it is now available.
It's sold out already.
Go online to purchase your ticket on Woodville Road or DDA's office. Children from 12 to 17 years, it is only $75.
Only $75.
And children under 12 years, it's free.
Free.
Okay. So
I wonder in their age I can identify as somebody who's on that. I'm identifying as a level old in this day and age. Well, in the United States, you can do that. I'm thinking of a particular situation where we decided to do something like that, and these people didn't worry about us. We just go about our business. Hey, boy, I tell you, boy, people are easy, that boy.
So, feel free to bring the family out to have fun at Jazz and Cabarets on April 30th and come have fun.
Yeah, so it's a nice family-oriented, a nice vibe. I love it. They have stuff for little kids. This is why they say about kids are free and this kind of things. So they want the kids come in and enjoy themselves as well.
We are proud to announce
no nasty business on the stage.
Our presenting sponsors.
Okay.
Other sponsor.
Okay.
Limited. Back. So news.
Guys, I'm gonna get into the thing
on Jazz. Join us at the Fringe events to jazz it up this season And Miguel will mention a list of partners. So all through the month of April, we will have our jazz events. Follow us on social media, listen to your favorite radio station, and join us at the...
So I'm guessing that means you guys don't know the events yet. Well, I guess it's kind of still early, but it'll be nice since you come in with the launch to pretty much let individuals know, you know, some of the events are actually going to be taking place. I don't know if she mentioned it there or somebody else mentioned it, but she's just saying just keep it locked on social media and everything like that to get when the events are coming. So I just think it would be much better, you know, to actually know these things ahead of time and then say it. But like I said before, I'm not sure if they actually mentioned it here. This is just a reaction. We're trying to stay below 30 minutes.
Fringe event to have lots of fun and to get specials on tickets for the jazz event.
Jazz and Creole.
Thank you very much. Have fun. And we are looking forward to seeing you at Jazz and Creole on April 30th at Cabarets from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Come have fun. Invite your friends and your relatives. Get your tickets at the back or purchase your tickets online. Okay. We are looking forward to seeing you at Jazz at Cabarets. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I saw one word, and it's actually a Japanese word. I won't ask the ministers. Okay. Kalinago territory. Okay, not to be confused.
Okay.
On the 23rd, we have hats and veterans.
Okay, let's go back.
A little later on. Now, Nathalie made reference, just to remind you that tickets can be purchased right here for the early bird special of $125. So take advantage of that. Just to mention a few of the Fringe events.
Thank you.
On the 23rd, we have hats and heels.
The 23rd.
At Petite Miami.
That's April.
On the 23rd also, right here, Jazz in the City. We're back on the block. On the 23rd, Jazz on the Deck at the Almond Deck.
So why are you putting it on one day for? Why don't you separate it? For example, I would have done Friday, Saturday, and probably have something on Sunday for the kids and stuff, you know, Jazz and Creole. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, why are you guys putting it on one day? You know, I think it'll make sense. Hey, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let's do something. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every weekend, so people have a place to go. People can free up on something that's pretty nice and cool, instead of going by the road and smoking a blunt and drinking alcohol and just forming the royal donkey with yourself. Huh?
It's up north. On the 26th.
Guys, apparently there's something wrong with my battery. I don't know. It shows that it was 3%. This is not the actual real battery and stuff. I put the other one in there. But they just keep cutting off, and my actual real battery doesn't work again. So I have to go and get another one when I go back. So in the meantime, I'll have to use these batteries. Righty. Anyways, let's continue.
Brews
26
and Blues, that's Federation Drive up in Goodwill. And on the 27th, Jazz and Cocktail at the Alias for Says. So I will give you some more information or highlight some other Fringe events as the night progresses.
Why didn't you just mention them all at once though? And then, you know, in the middle you mention them again, in the end you mention them again. Why are you doing it in pieces? I guess for people to watch, maybe audience retention. Yep.
Now, we're always excited to welcome the scores of visitors to our shores.
True. Okay, let's move.
12th edition of Jazz and Creole.
Kimberly King.
Media launch here this evening. And if that prelude,
Destination Marketing Manager. Okay.
as Miguel said, is any indication of what is to come, of the Jazz and Creole campaign were to visually.
I'm guessing she's going to say it's in Cabarets. They already said that.
Strong content. For the campaign this year, I must say that we really took our time to examine what is the true essence of Jazz and Creole, and we came up with the inspiration from Portsmouth. So Mayor Posse Massive here with us tonight, and we really wanted to highlight Portsmouth's rich Creole culture.
Okay, Posse. Moving on.
You can Facebook.
Guys, I'm trying to get to the actual
At the
okay, Miguel, big up yourself.
I have tea.
Okay.
We Sunset Serenade and Federation Drive Basketball Classic Turtle. We head to the north on the 28th for Jazz on the Beach at Purple Turtle. Picard Jazz and Foods, Benjamin's Park Basketball Classic. The Courtyard Jazzy Link Up. Atlantic View on the north, Jazz on the Rooftop. Sunset Serenade and Federation Drive.
So it seems like it's the last week they're doing all this. That's why I said they could have it Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and lead up. Let's see something fun, jazz and stuff on the park or something, and then lead up to more serious event that gives the brand finale. You know, like Creole in the Park leading up to World Creole Music Festival. Two great events, but one is leading up to the other. You know, as a finale, I think that's what they should do. In the first week, the second week gets a little harder, third week gets a little harder, and then bow, the last day has the, you know, the spunk. But anyways,
Rosalie Bay on the southeast will host Jazz by the Riverside.
All this is on the 28th.
Purple Turtle Beach, brunch and booze, and there are a couple other events that we will be hosting.
So 26, 27, 28, and then 30th is the event.
For Jazz and Creole. Now if...
Guys, to me, doesn't that sound like it's cramped up, man? Or maybe they have it at different times, so maybe you can jump from one to the next. So you pretty much be out for the whole day, maybe? Maybe, I guess maybe that's how they're looking at it. Hopefully it's not at the same time that they're having these events, because it'll kind of clash if somebody wants to go in one thing. Or they're probably looking at it from hey, okay, this is in the north, or you have this in the north, have this in the south, have this in the east, have this in the west, have this in the middle, different events all around. But what if I want to go from the north to the south and I also want to go in the one in the north? That's, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully the people watching will also understand what I'm saying right there. I think they need to, if they're doing this in the same day, they should have different times for this thing, probably starting in the morning or something, or late in the afternoon and then leading up to the night. But I don't think you'll have much time if you're looking at 5 hours, 5, 12 to 5. That will only be like 2 events though. Well, I don't know. What are your thoughts, guys?
Ali was still there, or UC, I would ask them to do a little instrumental, and I would...
Okay, yeah. Let me see what's on. Okay, look at this. That's not your own piece. So this is the girl I was singing Jack Yor. She'll be here. Just somebody to love, unconditional love.
All the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, experience the energetic
performance. That's the hip hop guy.
The
violin hip hop piece. The violin hip hop piece. The violin. The hip hop violinists.
Dual black violin. In the kitchens, we take it local. Dominica, welcome to Portsmouth. Come join us on April 30 at the Cabritz National Park in Dominica for Jazz and Creole 2023.
Oh, they started back, man.
Jumpstart the festivities with Dominica's
Swinging Stars
dance band, the Swinging Stars.
Local. They tend to go crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Swinging Stars. I begin up a couple bands. Swinging Stars, Signal Band. These guys, spot on, man. Real music, real vibes. Yes, sir. Big demo.
Savor the authentic jazz performances from Dominica's best jazz musicians, the Island Jazz Collective. Experience the energetic performance of the hip hop duo Black Violin.
Hey, look my boy UC. Big up UC one time. And Gomez at the back.
Then it's time to soak in the amazing.
That's her. That's the girl I'm talking about.
In voice of Haitian American songstress Felicia Ross.
Felicia, yeah. And digging for the gold, just somebody to love. I wonder if they bring in Jackie down way. Jackie can't come out, no boy. Why Jackie in his house? In Hollywood, papa, somewhere. In a different country.
All the way from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, experience the energetic performance of the hip duo Black Violin.
Just So some of you might be wondering what's going on. Yeah, they pretty much started somewhere they should not started, and then they started it back, and that's how it's going now.
Why don't we have it again to get the full effect? Let's just have it again to get the full effect, alright? So,
Dominica's youngest
But they started it again though.
baddest, the Signal Band.
Signal Band, big up Signal Band one time. They're gonna be there as well. See, 2 bands from Dominica. Respect them, man. To me, I see that girl before. Oh, in the video.
Visit DominicaFestival.com for tickets and event information. Circle the date, April 30. It's jazz and Creole in the Nature Island, Dominica. Welcome to Portsmouth.
What's going on there? That's all, man. Swinging Stars, Tongue Collective, Island Jazz Collective. You see, obviously, Priscilla, 3. Them hip hop fellas, them hip hop fellas. Black Violin, 4, and then we have Signal Band. So for those of you who don't know who is the jazz, Island Jazz Collective is the jazz band that's gonna be there. So you have jazz, you have the hip hop fellas coming through, you have Bouillon Mix and all those kind of things. There's Swinging Stars and Signal Band, and you're gonna have reggae as well as, you know, compa, I guess, from Priscilla. I'm not sure, reggae, compa. So you have a mixture of different genres right there. So it's definitely there, guys. Creole is definitely in the mix when you mix up the music, as well as, you know, jazz from the locals as well. So that's always a good thing. It's gonna be a good event, no doubt about it. It's gonna be a really good event.
Swinging Stars, known as the world's best dance band, over 50 years and counting.
Event information.
Band onto the successful carnivals.
Why don't they have Mikel though? I don't think they mentioned Mikel, but Mikel should be there. I mean, that's a given. Maybe Mikel has another event or something. Well, I think she should be there. Definitely. You cannot put Mikel there. That doesn't make no sense. Okay? Alright then. Maybe Mikel on a sabbatical this time. Who knows?
Celebration onto the main stage. Speaking of carnival celebrations, Mrs. Popon-Skerritt, I know you had a great time, and I want to congratulate the band. You know, well done as usual, and look fine. Action, you know, so yes.
Anyways, guys, yeah, that is it. That is it for us. We right there, brothers and sisters. So, what are your thoughts, man? What are your thoughts on the lineup? Leave your thoughts in the comment box below, guys. What are your thoughts about the event? Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna bring your family there as well? What's the word? Talk to your boy. Leave that in the comment box below, guys. Tune in for the next reaction video. Hopefully today. If not today, tomorrow you'll get it. But I'm definitely gonna be dropping this one and then go and get my lunch. You see it. Anyways, guys, that's all I said. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom bang. You definitely want to tune in for the next reaction video if I drop it today. Anyways, guys, bless up.